UFC. Youth.
TV.
Warning. If you hate chewing noises and talking with your mouth full, this episode is not for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, everybody, we are deciding on America's greatest fast food. Fried chicken. It's going to be a grand old time. We got breakfast, lunch, dinner. We didn't eat breakfast just so that we could have all the food in the world. It's going to be a good time.
Yes, but before we get started, I need to introduce you to today's special guest.
Hello guys, my name is Holly Garcia, and I'm super excited to be on this fried chicken showdown.
Ooh,
Fun fact, she's my wife.
she is.
Hey,
How many years?
3,
Congratulations.
going
You made
on
it.
4?
why do you say
Question
with a
mark?
question mark?
Yeah, there it is. Ooh.
No, he did good.
Yeah, you got it right.
right.
Awesome. Hey, we're ready. Like I gave up on a core value of mine, which is eating breakfast for the sake of this video. And so it's going to be a good time.
This is a fried chicken showdown, so we're going to test all the different fried chicken. We have,
Mhm.
okay, so breakfast, just so you guys know, it's Whataburger versus Wendy's. And they each have a honey butter chicken biscuit, which we all know, more than likely, Whataburger's is way better.
Yeah,
but
I'm hearing a little bias from you.
Hold on.
Curious about this Wendy's one.
we've never had the Wendy's
Yeah.
one.
We never have.
I heard it was good, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Whataburger's is
I know
amazing.
it's kind of
Yeah,
hard
it
to
really
beat
is.
Whataburger.
That
So
honey butter
without
stuff.
further ado, breakfast. There
Movie
it is.
magic.
There it is.
Wow.
So what are we going to do first?
I don't know. Should we? I mean, we know how the chicken biscuit tastes because we're Texans. The honey butter from Walmart.
Oh my gosh, get this guy out of here.
My Instagram tag is the least Texan, by the way. So
Yeah.
if that was proof, then you have it. Whataburger, I meant. We know how that tastes, but we haven't tried Wendy's.
So we go Wendy's first?
I'm down.
I'm not going to lie, the chicken from Wendy's looks nicer.
But not the biscuit though, bro. This looks like
No, you're right.
like those ice chests that they would give full of breakfast at your school.
Oh, you're right.
It looks like that prepackaged stuff.
They're
And
probably
so,
frozen.
It
All right.
smells like syrup, though.
instead of honey.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Very crumbly.
I don't taste any sweetness.
Yeah, I don't taste honey.
I taste syrup a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Wendy's, what kind of honey do you all have? What kind of bees are you raising?
Maple bees.
Their chicken's good. I'll say that much.
It's very dry.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Where did your water? Am I drinking your water?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Happens all the time.
Can I
This
try
is-
the Whataburger one
is this
now?
a-
No.
is this a little-
Because I'm not entirely impressed, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, me either. I mean, I'm
The-
eating it.
How would you
Yeah.
describe it?
I mean,
Dry.
Extremely dry.
And
what kind?
the biscuit, like, if you're ready to make a mess and make your, like, car
It's like
messy.
one of those Nature Valley granola
Yeah.
bars.
granola bars?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what you're biting into right here.
You know, I don't know what kind of biscuit you guys got. Mine was not dry. Like, my chicken was juicy. And, yeah, dude, like, this is... Don't get me wrong. The biscuit's not great. Like, but the chicken was pretty darn good.
The chicken was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was all right. I don't know. I'm
All
kind of excited to go back to my
Went in for 2 bites.
original roots with Whataburger.
We'll see. But from... Just from history, I think I know which one won. But...
Exactly. Whataburger,
mhm.
right?
All right, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Ready.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Also extremely dry though.
Yeah.
It is very dry,
I wonder if... Yeah.
but there is plenty of honey butter in there.
Yes.
If we heated it up a little bit more.
Or if it came out, like, fresh.
Look at us
Fresh.
making excuses for Whataburger.
Straight up, dude.
And we're just dissing Wendy's.
I'm
Don't get me wrong. The biscuit's better. Biscuit is way better than.
The taste overall, if we were going strictly on taste, Whataburger.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It doesn't crumble
It's
as
not,
much.
It's not as dry. It's still dry, though. But then again, biscuits are pretty dry.
Except,
Also making an excuse for Whataburger again.
don't get me wrong. Like, people who aren't Texans are probably like, why are you all eating dry biscuits where you from? You know, like,
That's true.
because when people think biscuits, they tend to think softer. Granted, this isn't soft at all. But they think softer. They don't think something that you can, like, do that to. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But then you taste this thing and you realize why we do what we do.
For sure. So,
Comes down to the decision.
Whataburger. I'm glad we don't have to change Wednesday to Wendy's Wednesday. We can keep it out.
Yeah, that'd be
Whataburger Wednesday.
unfortunate.
yeah.
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 What's your vote?
Whataburger for me, 100%.
Hands down, Whataburger.
Mhm.
It's better taste. I will say that Wendy's isn't bad. I think if it was fresh,
I'm curious.
it would be okay.
What would happen if you trade the chicken?
He's trading the chicken,
I'm
guys.
trading the chicken.
Wendy's chicken on a Whataburger biscuit. This is blasphemous. Is it not bad?
I think I might have found something.
Dude, honestly, if you were to put that chicken with Whataburger's honey butter and biscuit,
That's exactly what I did, Ben.
no, but you didn't use you didn't use the honey butter.
Well, there's
There's
some on
honey
his
butter
biscuit.
on there, man.
Was there some on your biscuit?
Yes.
No, but like a little extra.
Hey,
Yeah,
Whataburger sells the honey butter at HEB, so
Y'all could create that concoction at
I
home.
mean, if you're willing to drop like $6 for one biscuit, do it.
So hands down, Whataburger.
Whataburger, for sure.
Boom.
Burger.
Wins.
Breakfast.
Ding, ding.
boom.
There
Alright.
it is.
All right, let's move on to lunch.
Down.
And for lunch, we have, before we go, lunch we have
Chick-fil-A
versus.
Canes.
on their chicken strips. We'll see who's the one. And the hard part is we're gonna try it without sauce, so it's strictly
Mhm.
on the
Strictly,
kitchen.
Because-
strictly chicken tender.
I will say I didn't have sauce for my Chick-fil-A that I had yesterday, and it made a big difference.
It did make a big difference. We were complaining most of our lunch
Because we
together.
ordered sauce and they
Mhm.
forgot the sauce.
So if you're hearing us, Chick-fil-A, we'd like free food.
All right, lunch. There it is, boys and girls. Lunch. We have Chick-fil-A versus Cane's. Who are we gonna choose first?
Y'all, I
I
have
don't know.
to admit something.
What?
I actually like Cane's better than Chick-fil-A.
On the chicken tenders, I'm not ashamed
I mean,
of that statement.
I sometimes would rather choose Cane's over Chick-fil-A.
Like meal, like
Yeah.
for lunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, but we're gonna see how it is without the sauce.
Without
because I
the
don't have
sauce.
Cane's sauce.
The
so-
sauce does make a difference.
and I don't have Chick-fil-A sauce. So let's
But
see.
you also, I will throw in this fun fact. You also got tired of Chick-fil-A in college because we had a Chick-fil-A on campus that you would go to all the
True.
time.
True story. I
So-
would get
True.
Chick-fil-A nuggets like every
Mhm.
day and eat them and watch.
Every day.
Yeah, because I mean
Whoa.
it's part of dining dollars, so I might as well
Yeah.
use that dining dollars
did 'em
on the
once a
great
week.
thing. Oh
Wow.
no. But hey, I didn't gain that freshman 15, so
Hey,
what do you know?
That's skill.
That is skill.
yeah, walking and biking everywhere.
That's true.
No
Did
car.
it.
Yep.
All right, so Cane's
Okay.
first?
I thought since we were talking about Chick-fil-A, we were gonna
Okay,
get
let's go Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah, let's
first.
let's do Chick-fil-A.
Oh
This
no.
is-
Okay, this is the
This is
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, right here. Boom.
And then this is Cane's.
Ready?
Just so you know. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really had their strips. They're actually really
All
good.
caps with the juicy.
The seasoning on the bread is
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty good.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
The crunch doesn't hurt your mouth. It's not super crunchy.
It hurts your mouth.
Well, no, like
sometimes.
other fried
It's
chicken,
impressive.
like it's really crunchy. So
Yeah,
when you
it's
bite
like
into
shrapnel.
it, yeah,
It's
it's
what?
like-
It's like shrapnel going into your mouth.
cuts the roof of your mouth. Yeah. But this one, not
Yeah,
super crunchy.
dude, the seasoning on here, like
Yeah.
honestly, I could eat these without sauce.
Yeah.
These are good, fam.
You're not wrong, dude.
Mm. San Antonio.
Fun fact, Chick-fil-A started these like nightly nuggets series on Instagram, and it makes me like want to go buy the 30 nuggets and make the meal at my house because they look so good.
Yeah, they make random meals in like the kitchens of the chefs and stuff.
They're not even chefs. Like sometimes they're like the marketing
Home cooks.
person.
Oh, okay.
And
Just
they're
kidding.
like, "This is my home," and they make They made chicken taquitos with the chicken strips. It looked really good.
My goodness, guys, we tell you this stuff so that way you can spice up your life while you're in quarantine. Like,
Yeah.
we want that for you. So
I already finished mine.
yeah, well, I'm a slow eater. You
Yeah.
all know that. And
Y'all
so
are like
I'm-
halfway done. I'm like
Yeah.
over here, like, all right.
It's because I like to try the other one and then go back just to verify.
To compare and contrast.
Compare them. Yeah. So that's
All
what I'm
right.
doing.
Well,
Ready?
Canes, here it
Chick-fil-A.
is. It is significantly bigger
And crunchier.
and
looking.
crunchier. So
See if it hurts Ben's
let's
mouth.
Give it a shot. Bro,
This one was not as juicy, surprisingly.
not only that.
Yeah, the seasoning on Chick-fil-A's
The
is really
seasoning.
good.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
what did they do to it? I never noticed it.
Like, I think what makes Canes is that, like, it's
The
not the
sauce.
fingers, it's the sauce.
You're right, dude.
Because this is okay. It's not, like, it's better than buying, like, a frozen bag and, like,
Oh, for sure.
heating it up, for sure.
Absolutely.
But I also like to put lemon on it. So,
Oh, I've never done that.
yeah, so good.
Well, more Mexican than me. That's great.
the more you know.
It's
Yeah,
great.
the more you know. But the Chick-fil-A one, fam,
Yeah.
the seasonings on this sucker, so good. Like,
Wow.
you
So if you could not have sauce, I would definitely get Chick-fil-A strips.
100%, like, if they forgot your sauce, like they did with us yesterday, we wouldn't necessarily be
Be as
upset
sad.
with this.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to say, for me, Chick-fil-A was better than Cane's.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
The underdog.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A.
This is great.
I'm sorry for letting you down before we started.
I
mean,
know, right? I mean,
you've
but
been true to me.
I know Cane's
Yeah.
has been so good, but you got to give credit where credit's due. All right. Boom.
On to dinner.
There's lunch. What's dinner? Tell them what dinner is.
The
biggest
battle of the
debate.
chicken sandwiches.
Oof.
Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. Bum, bum, bum. Dinner. Boom.
There it is.
Yeah, buddy. All right, we just need to come out of the bag and say this. They're Team Chick-fil-A when it comes to the sandwiches. I'm Team Popeyes, and so there is bias here. But here's the thing, okay? I'm asking that we put biases aside because I was Team Chick-fil-A too. I personally don't like anything else from Popeyes except the sandwich, okay? But then I kept hearing so much talk about it, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm open. I'm going to put my biases toward Chick-fil-A aside and see if I find a whole new world. And I did. So I'm asking, let's just put our biases aside. I'll put my biases aside about the Popeyes one too. Just go strictly on flavor.
Okay.
Let's do it. We want to start with tried and true Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, but before we do that, look at this size difference. Popeyes does have some massive chicken. They're like GMO chicken?
GMO chicken.
They injected their chickens for sure with steroids.
Well,
Cool with me.
before we take a bite,
Totally cool with me.
Popeye's chicken sandwich is good. I like it. It's just that their service wasn't as good.
Oh,
So I'm
well,
putting their service
that's a
aside,
different
and I'm going
story.
to try these Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
sandwich and Popeye sandwich, and
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So,
Strictly on flavor.
yeah.
That's what we're
strictly.
going by.
And then they both have, like, the same type of sauce, mayo, right?
Yeah, so we put mayo on the Chick-fil-A one just so we could even the playing field for the sandwiches. And so
Okay.
since Popeyes comes standard with mayonnaise, we put a little bit, not too much, on the Chick-fil-A one. So that being said, let's
Chick-fil-A?
dive into the Chick-fil-A one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm ready. Boom.
Tried and true, bro. Come on.
I will say that their pickles have a huge influence on the flavor.
Well, yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
But Popeyes also has pickles, so.
Mm-hmm. The bun is very buttery.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
This is a classic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say? What can I say?
However, if we solely stuck with the classics, we'd be in the year 400. So, let's see. Onward.
Onward it
Popeyes.
is. Let me wash the palate.
Good point. Been wondering why I feel so dry.
Just your humor.
I don't know how you do that. You have food still in your mouth and you drink the water.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, normal
Not
people do
down.
that.
Not down.
She doesn't drink drinks when food's in her mouth.
Yeah, you just put the food on your in your
Oh,
cheeks,
no.
like a
I don't
chipmunk.
like the
That just sounds
mixture.
gross.
Ew.
But
You store
it's
them
what you
It's
do.
true. It's what
in
you
the
do. Yeah,
cheek.
you do, and then you
Like a
just
chipmunk.
take a sip.
You do it
No,
then.
not
I mean,
down.
let us know if you
Please.
do that.
Please tell me I'm not the only one that.
We'll
thinks
throw it.
that's
We'll throw a
gross.
poll on Instagram with this little video clip on
Yeah,
I'm down.
because
there and see what happens.
Mhm.
come on, let me win.
No, be honest.
Yo, be honest.
be-
Yeah,
well,
just
be
because you said
honest,
that.
but, like, you know, which one's right?
Okay.
Okay, next
onward.
one.
On to les popois.
I can't even fit my mouth around this thing.
Yo, fam.
Goodness.
So good. Oh, hold on. Getting some slippage.
It's drier.
It's good.
It's really good.
This is a good sandwich. However, this sounds weird. This is gonna sound really weird. I can taste that the ingredients used in Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes, Chick-fil-A's taste more like premium ingredients. If that makes sense. I know that's like how you even taste that, but that's the only way I can describe it. I feel like Popeyes uses not as expensive ingredients when they're making their food.
Possible.
And so
It's
they're
possible.
not as like premium
Like,
or
Name brand versus off brand.
Mm-hmm.
On the
kind
mayo?
of. Yeah, like that. Well,
Mhm.
that and just like the bread, how it's made, maybe the chicken. Let me taste the chicken by itself
Les Gigons.
because we had Chick-fil-A chicken.
Les Gigons.
It might be the breading of the chicken.
Could be. Yeah, for sure. The difference that I noticed is that Popeyes, Chick-fil-A still has some like spice profile to it. Not like spicy, but just like herbs and stuff like that. Like there's still not as much as the chicken tenders, but there's still some kind of herbiness to it that you can taste. Popeyes doesn't have that.
It's just fried chicken.
It's just fried chicken, but I don't know what about it that makes it taste so.
It's like really like southern fried chicken. Like if you go
That
to
might be it.
you go to churches or like stuff like that, like that's the type of chicken.
Mhm.
It's better than that. As far as like a chicken breast goes, it's a little bit more juicier than like the normal stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's more of like a southern fried chicken.
I think like when I really focus on the flavor, I have to, and this is going against everything within me, by the way, but I have to choose Chick-fil-A when I focus specifically like in-depth flavor. But if I'm like not caring so much and not being as attentive, I prefer Popeyes, if that makes sense. Like I don't like when I'm not attentive, I don't want to order a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'll order a Popeyes one any day. But on a day like this where I'm being like, oh, let's check everything and have classical music playing in the background and wear bow ties and then yeah, I'll choose the Chick-fil-A one. However, I wish Chick-fil-A had the brioche bun of Popeyes.
Why don't you try it out with it? So wait, okay, your
So-
final is Chick-fil-A?
Excuse me. Yes.
Final vote
That
Chick-fil-A.
is my personal vote.
What about you?
I'll have to say Chick-fil-A
And why is that?
because, I mean, it's Chick-fil-A. No, I'm just joking. But
What did
No,
we say when we
it's-
started?
it's right. It's the seasoning that you're talking about. And
Yeah.
You could taste it in the chicken, and I kind of felt like Popeyes was a little bit dry for me, and I feel like a butterball after eating that Popeyes one. Like I definitely could not eat a whole
Popeyes chicken
Oh, I
sandwich.
totally
No.
could.
I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I wouldn't feel good after.
I also don't like the pickles that much from Popeyes, by the way.
I didn't
I
get
don't
a
like
pickle.
kosher pickles.
Yeah, I don't
There
either.
was
It's all
no
about
pickle.
dill.
Yeah,
If you
I like dill pickles.
If you like kosher pickles, it's just kind of weird.
Were they sweet? Or
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
get one.
No, they're more vinegary
Ah,
and like
Those
you don't taste
Movie
the dill.
pickles. Okay, movie pickles is a
Yeah.
dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
got it.
Those are the best.
Yeah. What did you do? Oh, you put the
I'm
Chick-fil-A
sorry,
chicken.
ma'am. I do really
Yeah,
have.
Chick-fil-A chicken inside the bun from
Popeyes.
Actually, this tastes cheaper.
cheaper. What do you mean?
Cheaper in quality. Yeah.
Is
Tastes
it
like something you would get at school, actually.
Is it the bread or
I
is
think
it?
it's the bread.
It's the bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it did taste like cheaper in quality, like you said.
But I don't know why, like I still prefer, like, if you ask me what I'm going to order from this day forward, I'm still ordering Popeyes. I don't know why.
Do you like the spicy or the regular?
The regular.
This is my first time having the regular, honestly.
I'm all about the spicy from Chick-fil-A, dude. Number 2, deluxe, pepper jack cheese.
Double
I
A
was talking
spice.
about the spicy from Popeyes, so.
Oh, that's right. I've never had the regular one. I only had one spicy a while back. It was okay.
And your choice is
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
4K.
Like I said, I think the ingredients are higher quality. I think the taste overall, like you said, the seasoning was a little bit better. And what else? There
The
was
pickle.
the pickles are a
The
lot
pickle
better
makes a big difference.
on the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
And
overall,
And you couldn't make it like the Popeyes. I mean, I don't think it would be good with lettuce, tomato, and pickle, and that's what, or cheese, and that's what we normally get on our Chick-fil-A
Oh, really?
sandwiches. Yeah.
Fun fact, I don't do that.
yeah, the deluxe.
Yeah.
It's good.
They're so good.
I used to never order when I was in high school. I never ordered lettuce, tomato, and pickles until one time I got off of track practice and I was super hungry, and I had one coupon for like a Whataburger by itself,
Mhm.
and so I was like, dude, just throw everything that you have on there. And so
Everything that's free.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So they put all the fixings on it, and then from that day forward, I was like, you know what? Minus the onions, this is pretty good. So I get grilled onions.
You
on
meant
like,
Chick-fil-A, right?
no, Whataburger.
Yeah, but
I'm saying like I
he's-
never used to eat
Oh,
lettuce, tomato,
period.
pickles ever. In,
Oh.
Yeah,
in
on
any
his
sandwiches
burgers
or
and
burgers.
sandwiches, but now he does, and so
Different
that's
story.
why we get the deluxe at Chick-fil-A.
That's what
Fun
hunger will do to you, man.
Yeah.
Desperate times.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, really are.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you that
We hope you. we hope you that.
we hope you that you enjoyed this episode of the Fried Chicken Showdown. And if you do decide to make your own, I guess, videos, taste testing, be sure to tag us. Post it
Yeah.
on social media. We'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, super down.
Yeah. Any final words?
This was fun. It was too short.
I know.
It
I
went-
want more food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do.
It's
So,
okay. I'm gonna finish this
Yeah,
after.
same. I didn't finish any of my food because you saw how slow I ate. So anyway, if you come up with a Frankenstein version of like let's say you mix stuff together that like I was trying to do, and you found something that was way better, please let us know. Because variety is the spice of life, and we need that with where we're at
Y'all,
in our world.
you know what I do? And it's so good. You can go get the Chick-fil-A nuggets and make waffles at home and then put the Chick-fil-A nuggets on the waffles. So good. Or even if you don't want to make waffles, just get the Eggo waffles and put them in the toaster. I'm sure it's still good.
It is
Yeah.
really good.
Waffles and chicken at home. So good.
Legit.
So if
I've
you
had
have other recipes like that, please tell us because
We're down
we're down to try them.
100%.
For sure. All right.
Awesome.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.